Good afternoon, guys. Today, January 22, 2021, I'll give my own personal analysis of Bitcoin. So if you have watched my previous streams, I used this logarithmic chart uh, uh, before. But let's start anew and let's remove all the drawings so that we can analyze it better. So if you want to go to the logarithmic chart, you can right click here at the prices and then just click logarithmic there, or alt L plus L, or you can also click this one, log. So let me just create a parallel channel here. So anyway, let me also share my personal trades today. Actually, I lost 3,600 or close to $4,000 dollars today. But currently my positions are gaining back. That's a realized loss already. Early morning today. So that's equivalent to Philippine peso more or less 200,000 pesos at 50 per US dollar. So let me just arrange this one. So, but sorry. But year to date, I'm still at I from January 1 to present. For the year for 2021, that's my first loss. Because from January 1, that's actually I'm trading every day, including weekends. And yeah, today is my first realized loss. I got stuck out. So anyway, so not all the days are gains, but we should always manage it and hopefully gain at the end of the day. Actually, I have some few gains already, but maybe at the end of the day, I'll just recompute what will be my net gain or net loss at the end of the day. Oh, what's I just want to make it bigger. So anyway. However, my long-term view is still intact. I mean, I'm still, oh, what's, there. So I'm still projecting a possible 290 or more than 300,000 at the end of the year. So possibly there. So let's just make a curved line here. This is the second cycle. The first cycle, we cannot, I will not use that because the dates are lacking. So that's the first cycle, and we are currently at the third cycle. So there. Anyway, let me just measure how many days, how many days from here to this. I think that's this one. We'll just use this one. Oh, sorry. From here to sorry. Just want to extend this to oh, wait, let me December 17. So until December 17. Just one more day. Oh, that's it. So this is the first cycle, which the second cycle last 1,478 days. And currently we are on this one. We'll just extend another 1,478 days. And that will be the end, more or less estimated end of the cycle, the third cycle. So 1,400, what's that? Oh, I forgot. 478. This is just, sorry. An estimate. 1,478. Oh, it's this. Oh, there. So more or less by first week of January 2022. So let's put some. I think I remember last time that's January 1. Oh, was it the end? Oh, wait, that's January 3. So that's, oh, there. And this one, I will just extend this parallel channel here to January 2022. Oh, wait, let me just open the door. There. So this one more or less here at that end. So more or less, what's that? 300,000. That's still my target at the end, or I mean at the first few days of 2022. So currently we are here. Wait, let's just December 17. Wait, so hard to. Oh, should be this. To January 20. What's today? January 22. January 21. Oh. So January 23. Today is January 22. So let's just deduct one day from that, 1,132 from this second cycle here. So from this area. What's the date I use here? Oh, sorry, wait. November 30. So it's November 30. There. And then 1,132. 1,100. 28, 29, 30, 32. There. So that area is actually a retrenchment of around, I think if I'm not mistaken, around 34%, this one. So from here, from the top to this more or less here, so approximately 36% downside. However, from 40,000, 41, so to its low today, that's already a, so 36 more or less 36. Oh, just, so more or less 27,000 is the lowest that I'm looking at. And then after that, it will be a continuation um, uptrend. However, there are some few retrenchment here. But that will be the lowest after, yeah, hopefully within this week. So the others are around 30 plus, still around 38, that we can look after this 36% downside. More or less, that's the pullback at around 36% from its high. So 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 more pullbacks after this. But uh, once it reach that more or less the 36% or the bottom for this month, that will be the lowest price that it could get, in my personal opinion, using this chart. So because this one is, we're currently here more or less, so that's already the lowest price for Bitcoin. So hopefully if that cycle continues, the lowest price that we could get, if ever, is the 27,000, if ever it continues the possible sell-off. And then after that sell-off, there is, I think, around the 45% upside potential, but it will not go beyond the, wait, oh, it can go after beyond that 41,000. So after that, um, another high to almost 72%. Oh, there's a few corrections here, but more or less that will be the, let's make it bigger. There is a few correction here, but yeah, of course, if you look at the trend, the highest that it could get will be this one before a bigger correction here. So that's more or less 72%, which is a possible upside when it reach the bottom of this, hopefully this month. So let's see, additional 72% from the bottom. If I use the 27%, I mean the 27,000, that would be more or less 72%. So more or less 48,000. Using that 27,000, if ever it go lower than that. I mean, if it could go lower to 27,000, which is our target, 36% correction. But if not, of course, we will adjust this one, which of course the 72% will be come higher. So I think that's it for today. That's it for today. Yeah, anyway, I hope you ride, or if not, hopefully you cut your losses. And there's, let me just, and maybe let's look at the other charts. 31,600. This one. Because I was analyzing it yeah, a while ago. Using my, of course, I'm also trading before I stream. So 36% from here, more or less. Oh, sorry. That's still the same, more or less 27,000. And then after that is the 72% upside, which is higher than 41,000 or close to around 46,000. Just an approximate, but that will be higher than the 41,000 all-time high. Oh. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Well, for me, any dump, I'm actually settling my futures trade in USDT. So partly I'm accumulating actually alts, and others are USDT, so that in case of dump, I'll have spare USDT to buy some good alts. So anyway, then, oh, I think that's it for the BTC. Still the same long-term target, more or less that 300,000. But along that 300,000, of course, we will experience some corrections. So I don't know what kind of trader you are, but yeah, me, I trade futures at maximum leverage. So anyway, and then, yeah, and then if I have gains, I'm buying some gold alts. Like for example, that atom and the rest of here. And then, yeah, maybe let's also try to look at, oh, yeah, other perspective that I'm looking at for BTC is using Elliott wave. So this time I'll just use this Renko chart because it's more, because it's less noise and we can plot it much simpler. So that's the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. Actually, a worst case that I'm looking at, of course, it will not go below that previous high of around this $20,000, and then the wave 5. So the wave 3 here, using that's actually more than 2.618 from wave 2. So I will use that, but normally wave 5 or wave 3 is the largest wave. So on conservative note, I will use the 20,000 or this, or the average. Let's just use the average. And then I'll plot this fib levels, and then the next target, the wave 5, will be the, on conservative note, the 2.618, but since wave 5 might possibly be the largest, I will use the 3.618, which is that 100, more or less 100,000, if ever. So there's actually a lot valuations or projections that we can actually use for Bitcoin. But at the end of the day, of course, as traders, we should maximize our gains and minimize our loss. Minimize our loss because loss are part of trades. I think most of the traders are experiencing that, even the experts or pro traders. So that's why I also share a while ago that today is that I have a realized loss. And then what else? So that's more or less 100,000 using that Elliott wave, but it can go extend beyond that 2.618 fib. Other than that, actually, I'm also calculating it using the yesterday. I'm calculating the total market cap this one, using the five top alts. I mean Bitcoin and the other four top alts. So just the top 5. However, we're just loading, and yeah, we have slow internet. Because last time I think I also draw a this one, the total. I also draw a parallel channel here, and I'm expecting a possible 15, I think 15 trillion dollars total market cap. Because currently the highest is more than 1.1 trillion. Yeah, I think I'll use that. I use the logarithmic chart also there. Yeah, I should show you my computation. However, it's just loading. Because in that computation, more or less, I'm looking at 7 trillion US dollars. I think you also have read some articles that they are expecting this XX amount of trillion total market cap. But I would like also to share to you guys on how I do that, so that at least you could also go and compute it yourself. I think the highest that I read, I think around 20 trillion. I don't know what company is projecting that. So normally I just use the basic drawing styles. Oh, wait, let me just. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's. I use the lows and then the highs here. Oh, but this is not enough. I think I'm expecting more or less. Oh, sorry. So we will also use January 2022 more or less to jive with the logarithmic chart using a BTC. So more or less, if that will also the same cycle, total market cap will be more or less. So January 2022. Oh, this December 17. Oh, more or less at this area. So that's actually a very quite a very high if 17 trillion dollars. That's why I also compute it using the top five crypto based on coin market cap, but it's just loading. And with that computation, yeah, I'm expecting more or less 7 trillion US dollars. So more or less, most of the coins will be times 7 if that will happen. Oh, so chart. Oh, it's just loading. So this is the top 5 that I use in my computation. Let's see if we can load the coin market cap. So Tether, Polkadot, and XRP. So BTC, Ethereum, Tether, Polkadot, and XRP. So I use here the best estimated price. So the 292, I think I got that during my first stream this year. So which is my 2021 outlook. So yeah, that's my year-end targets, or more or less close to 300,000. The Ethereum, I use the 3,500. For Polkadot, I use the price before the redenomination, or yeah, that will also fill the gap. 150, and then of course the USDT is a stable coin, so $1, and XRP at 3.5, assuming that the lawsuit will be positive on XRP. So I'm expecting more or less 7.2 trillion US dollars. Yeah, I just divided by the percentage market cap of this top 5. So to get the 100% estimated total market cap of 7.2, because the 17 trillion here is quite high. That's why I also make another computation for that. So anyway, so I think that's it for today. If you have questions, then feel free to ask. Oh, the previous days, actually, I'm trading alts. Why? Because BTC dominance dropped significantly from its top, or more or less 73%. So let's just look what happened. Yeah, I think I will not discuss here the gaps that I'm looking at. The second gap around 76, and the third gap, the third gap, or the second gap, which is not yet filled, at 97, but at 73, that's already the resistance. That's why we see alts rally during the previous day, especially for Polkadot. Polkadot and some of the rest of the alts. So, well, actually, I'm looking at this. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm also accumulating alts, it's because I think it's more, what's that, higher reward than the others. So actually, I'm accumulating Polkadot, and yeah, XRP, I stopped accumulating it. So I'll just wait for the outcome of the lawsuit before accumulating. But if you look at the market cap, it's an easy $1, if ever, for it to move to at least top 3, back to top 3. So you can also do that. For me, that's easy $1, if ever, a positive outcome on the lawsuit. So it will regain back its rank. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, I'm looking at a possibly to retest this, possibly will retest the 62 area. And of course, resistance is the previous high around that 73 area. Seems like it's holding anyway at this area. So let's see if it holds, because if it holds, we will expect another rally for a BTC if dominance will bounce at this area. So let's see. And what else do I need to, if ever it holds at that level, possibly, of course, retest at that. Else, this area, which will be another alt rally. So anyway, let's look at the chart. If there are, can I retire next Tuesday? Oh, hi, I'm ready. Hello. Hello. Well, it depends. If you want to retire, then retire. Wednesdays are better. We need a dog. Short translation and no, no distinction. Good morning, and then look at the XY dollar index. So I'm at buy XRP today. Activate what happened at 22 support, and then what else? Let's buy BTC. It could rally. Well, hopefully it could rally, but yeah, don't forget to set uh market stop. I mean stop loss. Yeah, it depends on you on what you uh want to use. Normally I use a market stop or market trading stops because Bitcoin is really volatile. And then DXY, actually I'm not trading that dollar index, but you can also, yeah, actually I'm comparing it with Bitcoin a few days ago, because behind that rally is the weakness of the dollar. So which is, oh, I'm using the, what's I'm using? Oh, I'm using the logarithmic chart, um, candlestick. There's a bull around this area. Anyway, if ever I use an indicator, I normally use divergence indicator, and there is already a bull divergence at this area. So it's the divergence indicator or the RSI is going up while the price or the XY is going down. So I think that's already the more or less the bottom at this area, in my opinion, of course. Immediate resistance, of course, in this area around the 90.88, because previously it resists to at this area. So that's my immediate support and resistance. Breakout to that 90.88, more or less this area around 93 area. So more or less I'll just use this one. Normally I use the highest top where most of the bodies are. So more or less at that area on conservative note. But some others are using the tops there. So around 94. I think that's already the bottom, the 89.20. Not using this. Well, I don't know if, well, if I add or compare the BTC here, that rally is actually, yeah, we, uh, Bitcoin, dollar is down. However, Bitcoin is going up. And now that dollar is regaining its momentum back, BTC is dropping. So yeah, but yeah, long term, I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. So what else? Oh, I forgot to use this one. Yeah, normally I use uh, this Renko chart. Yeah, actually almost the same. Support and resistance. However, it's currently forming a possible bearish Renko bar, which could possibly retest the 88.83 support area. So let's look at the divergence indicator there. Yeah, actually almost the same. They still have the bullish divergence. Yeah. this one just failed to have some bull divergence over here. So anyway, I think that's it for DXY. First time here. And have you been trading? Oh, first time here? Who are you? Where are you located? How long have you been trading, if you don't mind asking? Oh, who am I? Well, actually, you can just check on my profile. But I started investing 2018. That was, I think, global financial crisis. That's just more on investing. And then trading, I'm checking the dates. Trading, I started in stock market around 2000. Oh, I mean 2008. I started investing, and then 2013. I think that was 2008. Wait, I'm just checking my employment. 2008, 12. Yeah, 2013. So I entered in, or I was employed in a brokerage firm here in the Philippines, and I started trading Philippine stocks there. And then after that, I resigned. 2000. Yeah, I'm recording 2000. I think 2016. 2016. I mean 2016. That was, I started investing, or buying Bitcoin. October 2016, and then 2017, May 2017, I resigned in that stock brokerage firm, and then I employed for over I think over 1 year. Yeah, I'm just mostly trading cryptocurrencies, and then from 2019, I think a crypto exchange offered me a business development job. And then currently I'm also employed as a community manager in um, also an exchange, crypto exchange. So, but of all the assets that I'm trading, because I'm trading most of the assets, I'm trading stocks, commodities, what else? Forex and cryptocurrencies. Most of my trades are just focus on cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin futures, Ethereum futures, and Litecoin futures. That's the majority of my trades. And then from that realized gain, normally I settle in USDT or the BTC, Ethereum, or Litecoin itself. And then if I settle in USDT, I'm actually buying altcoins, like for example, DOT and the rest of the alts. So I think that's it, because I'm also trading today. Because like what I've mentioned, today I lost around 3,666. I think this one. But I already gained some already. So hopefully at the end of the day, it will be a break even or more, or I could gain at the end of the day. Actually, this is my first loss for 2021. Thanks, interesting. Are you planning to only trade and not have a regular job anymore? Well, actually, I'm planning to, but the job I'm currently into are just chill. Most of it are actually I'm just trading. So I think I I feel like I'm not working. And anyway, I have a trader job, but I declined that because I think I write here, because I think here in the Philippines, a trader job crypto trader. However, I decline it because their 1 month salary offer to me is not attractive, because I can gain that in depending on the market. However, yeah, of course, as traders, normally we are not gaining most of the times. There are times that we are also losing. Like for example, this one. Like for example, today, yeah, I lost this. I lost trades today, and yeah, I'm actually have a journal, and most of what I'm doing, I write there. Yeah, either I gain or I lost. So I think that's way I also could monitor my gains. But year to date, including that loss, it's still a gain, because for 2021 it's actually my first time to trade even in New Year and also in weekdays. So for 22 days, yeah, I have 1 day loss and get rich. And get rich. Yeah, actually, our goal, our as trader, our goal is to have a consistent profit to protect our capital, and at the same time, from that capital, continuously gaining profits. Profits or our realized gains are higher than our realized loss, because as what I've mentioned, loss are part of the trades. However, let's as much as possible, let's minimize that loss. Oh, anyway, and also thanks also to Ray. Yeah, there's a lot of Ray. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and see you again next time. I think for this week, yeah, I was busy trading. Yeah, because normally I stream, I think twice a week. Hmm, there. So anyway, bye guys, and hopefully you could also uh, have your own consistent profit. Yeah, because I'm starting in futures, I also got liquidated. So there. So yeah, I'm just talking my real experience, and I'm sharing my real experience, not only the good times but also the bad times. See you again next time. Happy trading, everyone. Oh, I think I forgot to. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, the most interesting alts that I'm actually accumulating is Polkadot. I think yeah, if you yeah, I rebalance, I mean mark to market my holdings, BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, because that's actually the top my top holdings. However, Polkadot, I also hold Polkadot, but because of its recent gains, Polkadot is now my top three holdings. So it's BTC, Ethereum, and then Polkadot, followed by Litecoin. So I think that's it, and then other alts. So if you have questions, just feel free to ask here in Trading View, or you can also chat me here. Yeah, sometimes no, actually I reply to whatever queries there is, as long as I'm not busy. But normally I'm not busy because I also, while trading, I'm also watching some um, dramas in YouTube. So yeah, I think bye guys. Bye guys. Let's buy BTC. It could rally. I'm buying some altcoins. buying some alts. I'm waiting alts. Alts with good fundamentals. So what else did I not? Point one. Oh, XRP. Actually, some of my gains, yeah, I buy XRP. And then what else? Yeah, because I think the XRP, XLM, and NEM are possibly targeting $1. So who will among these coins will reach the $1 first? Actually, I have them all. Most actually, I have this all. Yeah, I just include Kusama just recently.